The church was built the work started in 1903 and was completed and opened in 1905. And then many years passed while they're raising money, which was necessary before the church was to be consecrated, that it had to be paid for. And then in 1919, I think it was the feast of the Holy Cross, that the church was officially consecrated, and by Bishop Brindle, whose name appears, although it's a little worn, on the foundation stone at the entrance of the church. The older church, which is an adjacent site, was called the Holy Rood, probably because that's, like its successor, was consecrated on the feast of the Holy Cross. So the 14th of September is our feast. So most of the artwork in the church is connected with the cross. The formal name is Holy Rood, and Rood is just an old name for a cross. Yes, a nice feature of the church, and they were I think the brainchild of Canon Hill, who had a big say really in the shaping and construction of the church. And they're all taken from illustrations and carvings and paintings in the catacombs in Rome. Yes, I suppose the centerpiece, the thing that you notice when you walk in, is this beautiful depiction of the crucifixion of our Lord, just set into the rear wall and the apse behind the altar, and showing Jesus on the cross, and St. John and Mary at the foot of the cross. Stations of the cross, 14, around the walls of the church, by a well-known painter whose name is Pippet. Pippet, I think, is correct. I might want correcting. In like almost any Catholic church, you'll find statues of the Sacred Heart and Our Lady and St. Joseph. So we have St. Joseph there, the Sacred Heart in a special altar set back behind that, and then the statue of Our Lady as Queen of Heaven there on the right-hand side of the church. We've had a massive restoration job done on the church in the last 5 years, and so there are quite a lot of parts of the church needed restoration and repair. Some of the stonework was getting shaky, and there'd been damp coming in, especially on the south side of the church, that's that side there, for many years. So it's a very big job of restoration. And at the same time, we've got a very experienced firm called Hurst's, who worked on some of the cathedrals in the north of England to repair the delicate finials or pinnacles. Finials is probably the word used more by architects, which have all been gilded. It's been a very well done job. So our church is now looking nicer than it has for many years. And the people have worked very hard to raise the money to pay for all the restoration and ornamentation that's been done. So it's looking its best, and we're very proud of the church really in its present state.